Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 941. Before getting into this reading, if you are a reoccurring viewer and you'd like to support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. And if you do feel called to, stick around and support my channel, welcome, and thank you very much for your support as well as your presence during this reading. So, starting with interpreting number 941, the number 9 is about purpose and helping the world release what no longer works. I really can't help but feel that this reading and the reading before this reading are connected. With me struggling to speak there a little bit and needing to clear my throat. Maybe there is something that you need to express or to share with other people, or even the universe and your spirit guides, depending on if it's more spiritual or not. But with the number 9, there could be some changes that you are going through that are happening for a reason. There's a deeper meaning behind all of it, whether it's something that you have already identified or something that you don't see yet. Whatever changes you're going through, whatever you're letting go, it is contributing to the collective greater good and helping make the world a better, more peaceful, more stable place. You are powerful. I'm being reminded of the number 122, which was in the reading before this one, and it's about how change starts with you. And that's really what I meant by saying you are powerful, because you do, even though you just seem maybe just like one person among many people, you do impact the people around you. And the people that you impact around you impact other people. The ripple effect is something that might help you really see how powerful you actually are, if you feel called to look more into that, if you already know what I'm talking about. Number 4 is about peace and balance and stability. It also carries the energy of, I want to say ancestral energy. Your ancestors could actually be present with you, especially if you are struggling at home or with money or with close relationships, family. Your ancestors might be really wanting to help support you with that, whether it's more direct communication or you see signs, or it's more energetic and you don't even know about it. I do think that they are supporting you and guiding you and helping you create a life that is more peaceful and stable, that does contribute to our collective peace and stability. I think what your ancestors really want you to know is that you do matter. No matter how much your environment or people in your life have made you feel that way, energy does not lie, okay? And how you show up in the world, like I've been saying, it does have an impact, and because of that, you do matter. What you say matters, what you do matters. The choices that you make especially matter. And my eyes started twitching a little bit there, which reminds me of your eye chakra, third eye chakra. It's about your intuition. Maybe this could be encouragement to trust yourself which I think is interesting because the next number, the number 1, literally is about trusting yourself. It feels like it's here to encourage you to trust that there is purpose, there is deeper meaning, that you do have an impact, that you are making a difference in helping, or you can make a difference in helping to make this world a little less chaotic, we'll say. Adding up these numbers, 9 plus 4 is 13, and 13 plus 1 is 14, 1 plus 4 is 5, which is about change and transformation. The reading before this, someone was going through big changes because they were allowing themselves to transform as a person. So if you resonate with that, maybe that previous reading really might resonate for you. But regardless, there is an opportunity that you can take at any time to make positive changes in the way that you think, how you feel, and how you believe, what you believe about yourself and the world and other people. And this could lead to positive changes in your life, your relationships at work. You have the power to manifest a more peaceful and stable reality that just first starts with creating more peace and stability within yourself. I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a couple of cards from the Prisma Visions Tarot. I'm going to see what else wants to come through for you, starting with this deck of cards. Okay, so the first one I have is the 7 of Swords. It has the Moon and Aquarius, also an air sign. This 7 of Swords is about truth and deception. This could be about a lie or many lies that you're telling yourself, or lies that someone is telling you. In general, this feels like if you lie to yourself, you're going to attract liars. If you manipulate and gaslight yourself, you're going to attract people who manipulate and gaslight you. You can't spot deception in others if you can't first spot it within yourself. I feel darkness here that is encouraging negative self-talk or dishonest inner dialogue. I have the 10 of Pentacles with Virgo, and I'm not sure what planet that is. This symbol right here, you can look it up if you want. This is an earth energy. It seems like something that you are not being honest about yourself, to yourself about, I mean. Maybe this is something about yourself that you're not being honest with yourself about. But there is a long-term commitment here that it feels like you could be focused on. And for you to truly be committed, and for it to be truly committed to you, depending on the situation, there has to be truth and honesty. You have to be honest about how you feel, what you're thinking, feeling, believing, what you want, what you need. This does feel like it could potentially be about a romantic relationship for somebody, but it definitely doesn't have to be that way for everybody. The 10 of Pentacles does make me think that it is a topic related to your ancestors, though, like your home life, your job, close relationships. I think, like I already said before, I'm going to draw one last card from these box of cards here, and it is another 7, the 7 of Wands. And it says, perseverance, defensive, maintaining control, competitors. This card is about standing up for yourself. Really drawing a hard line in the sand, I want to say. The number 7 is about wisdom and expanding your consciousness and your awareness and finding deeper meaning. And since there's 2 sevens, and I just saw the number 7 on the timer, this energy is especially strong here. There's a strong message to use this situation to help you learn about yourself, of course, and trust that this can serve you, and it will, if that is what you choose. If you choose to allow this to teach you something rather than to destroy you in a way, or, push you to be self-destructive. Anger is a double-edged sword, and because of the 7 of Wands, there is some passion here. And you can use this passion for destruction, either for better or for worse. Destruction can be a good thing, because sometimes things have to be broken down to be rebuilt on a more stable foundation. There could be a home situation or a very close relationship where you really just need to stand up for yourself and to set healthy boundaries by being honest with yourself so you can be honest with other people. Maybe it will take setting boundaries with yourself, being able to say no to yourself and stand up to what you deserve to yourself before you can do that towards someone else. I feel like there is a choice here that you need to make within yourself, and I'm seeing a card, an index card that I have that says commit. Maybe this choice is a big choice. What kind of commitment do you want to make yourself? Do you want to make for yourself, to yourself? Do you want to be committed to loving yourself or hating yourself? Giving yourself what you deserve or staying complicit in what you don't deserve? I did see the number 111 on the timer, which is a sign to trust yourself. And the number 10 here on the 10 of Pentacles, that number came through a lot in the previous reading as well, a couple times actually, and that is about your spirit guides being present. Your ancestors and your spirit guides in general are supporting you, and I feel like they're really trying to encourage you or guide you toward honesty and standing up for yourself, really.